Check, check, check. That looks pretty good. What else are we gonna do here? Doing more of that live music streaming thing. Let's make sure that's not going to make any noise. And we want to do, I'm still, I do this so rarely that I always forget what order to do things in. We want to have this here, chat window open in a separate window. There we go. Test 1, 2. Had tender feelings that you made hard, but it's your heart, not mine, that's scarred. So when I go home, I'll be happy to go. You're just somebody that I used to know. You don't need my help anymore. It's all now to you, there ain't no before. Now that you're big enough to run your own show, you're just somebody that I used to know. I watched you deal in a dying day and throw a living past away. So you can be sure that you're in control. You're just somebody that I used to know. Don't think you did me wrong, and I can't stay this mad for long. Keeping hold of what you just let go. You're just somebody that I used to know. There's an Elliott Smith song to start us out. That one is called Somebody That I Used to Know. Joe. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. Hugging kisses. Good night, kiddo.
Good night.
Have a good sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
What's that song? Just sing.
The song I was just singing is Elliott Smith. I love to play songs by Elliott Smith. I think he was really great. Totally unplanned, extremely cute cameo. Not gonna complain. So what should we have here? We should have a link to my song list so that people can request stuff that I actually know how to play, instead of just coming in and being like, do you know that one Meshuggah song? And I can be like, no, I don't. Hi, type. All right, we did an Elliott Smith, so it must be time for an M. Ward. about some Chinese translation. Do I know Wonderwall? I sailed a wild, wild sea, climbed up a tall, tall mountain. I met an old, old man beneath the weeping willow tree. He said, if you got some questions, go and lay them at my feet. But my time here is brief, so you have to pick just 3. And I said, what do you do with the pieces of a broken heart? And how can a man like me remain in the light? And if life is really as short as they say, then why is the night so long? Then the sun went down and he played for me this song. He said, I once was a young fool like you, scared to do the things that I knew I had to do. So I played an escapade just like you. I played an escapade just like you. I sailed a wild, wild sea, climbed up a tall, tall mountain. I met an old, old man. He sat beneath this sapling tree. He said, if you got some questions, go and lay them at my feet. But my time here is brief, so you have to pick just 3. And I said, what do you do with the pieces of a broken heart? And how can a man like me remain in the light? And if life is really as short as they say, then why is the night so long? Then the sun went down and he played for me this song. There we go. That song's called Chinese Translation. It's by M. Ward. Anyone is out there lurking, welcome to the stream. My name is Wiggin. What the heck? Why don't we do an original one here? M-O-C. Let's see, what should we start with? Anyway, here's Wonderwall. So I'm actually working on a recording. I'm doing a demo in Reaper of this song. This one is called Equation. I knew that you would come back home, and I knew you wouldn't call me up to let me know, but I can mostly guess the things that might be said if I could talk to you alone. It's always been your estimation, and none of my intentions even count. How I should be ashamed of all the ways I've let you down is all you wanna talk to me about. And I've apologized so many times. I don't see how it helps to do it twice. And that's the obstacle we never get around. We never get it right. The one solution you refuse to even try. I don't pass judgment, so why should you? You think I'm supposed to care if you approve, and you assume I was born without a conscience, but I promise it's not true. It's a cynic's calculation that none of my intentions even count. How I should be ashamed of all the ways I've let you down is all you want to talk to me about. And I've apologized so many times. I don't see how it helps to do it twice. And that's the obstacle we never get around. We never get it right. The one solution you refuse to even try. It's a cynic's calculation. None of my intentions even count. How I should be ashamed of all the ways I've let you down is all you want to talk to me about. And I've apologized so many times. I don't see how it helps to do it twice. Didn't someone say forgiveness is divine? Why can't we get it right? The one solution you refuse to even try. Okay. That's a mopey sad breakup song that I wrote years and years ago called Equation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am currently in the middle of doing a homemade demo recording of it. I've got like a sort of Hammond organ VST software synth plugin going on. Yes, especially esports that involve the use of the vocal cords, which I guess most of them probably do because you have to scream. At least if people who game on Twitch are any indication, you have to scream. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ooh, yes. And I'm actually like the demo that I've done of it before is just acoustic. This time I'm doing it sort of electric style. My I was listening to Son of Sam, the record version of Elliott Smith's song Son of Sam, and I really like the interplay of like the long chords on the organ and the electric fingerpick stuff. Michigan hype for Isle Royale. Okay. So if any of y'all missed the link to my song list, that is right there for you to have a look at. There are some other weird random things that I know how to play that aren't on there, but that's most of what I know. Elliot did that thing, yeah. Most of those things Elliot did were pretty good. Oh, and I got, I bought a library of drum samples, that are all brushed, like a drum kit played with brushes. It was $9. So I was like, that's basically free. Hello, Lava Man. Welcome to the stream. So if nobody else has got a suggestion, maybe we'll do a, hey, Digit! Long time no see. I'm gonna crank the reverb back up here and play a vampire song. This is by A.A. Bondi. With a vampire's kiss, I got a vampire's heart. Now I don't roll out of bed till after dark. You see my teeth so sharp and my blood so still. You know I could drink the world and never get my fill. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon shining down upon my devil's ring. You see, it ain't my fault that I am this way. Just a crying in my box 'cause I missed the day. Lord, what I would give for just one drop of red. Now the dew is on the grass and I'm late for bed. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon shining down upon my devil's ring. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon shining down upon my devil's ring. That is a song called Oh the Vampire. It's by A.A. Bondi from his wonderful record When the Devil's Loose, which I always recommend probably every stream. It's just one of those really formative records for me. Thank you for those bits, Digit. Hundreds and hundreds of bits. My goodness. What? Oh my goodness. What was that? A sub gift bomb? Holy cow. Thank you, Digit. That is amazingly generous. And I really appreciate that. Support for the stream. I really wish I had more to offer people for subscribing. I have this one custom emote that is let's see if I can do it right. Wiggin 2 out. Yeah, there you go. So you can all wig out. I haven't worn the wig and shades in more than a year now, I'm pretty sure. It was a gimmick. I thought you had to have a gimmick to be a Twitch music streamer, because they're just, so many dudes with guitars, and I, wanted something to set me apart from all the other dudes with guitars. Alright, let's see here. Here's a song that people very rarely ever request, but I really like it. This is by a songwriter named Dana Kurtz, who is also an amazing singer. And this is a song called Fred Astaire. Hey, C. Miller Music. I'm caught, I'm soon through. If you were a chivalrous man, you'd know what to do. You're a sad prince, you're my most humble pie, and under serious oath, you're my sweetest lie. I had a dream that you danced just like Fred Astaire. I sat and watched, leaning back, as you glided on air around me. I'd do anything you want. Look what you've done. I'd be a game that you play, much too easily won. I'm too easily won. And I don't care what you do, who strokes your hair, where you run off to. Mill Street tonight is twinkling like stars. Hollywood dust under 70s cars. I miss you, and I'd do anything you want. Yeah, look what you've done. I'd be a game that you play, much too easily won. I'm too easily won. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. And what do you remember after too much sweet wine, that you woke up hungover, or that you had a good time? Well, I had a good time. Have a good time. There you go. That song is called Fred Astaire. It is by Dana Kurtz, Dayna Kurtz. So totally check out her music. It's really, really good. Oh, thank you. Glad y'all enjoyed that. Ooh, cool. We have a request in the request queue. This is one of my tunes. And let's see here. Do we want to have Jane Doe in the Americana style or in the rock out style? I feel like last week I only played it in the Americana style. So maybe this time we'll do things more rocky-ish. Rock, rock, rock. Let's talk more rock. All right. You asked for it. This song is called Jane Doe. I wrote it. Hope you like it. No one held a pistol to your head, spoken like a legal argument. I'll remember every word you said. If you're really sure this is the precedent you wanna set to guide me in the future, I'll know not to confuse you with someone I can think of as a friend. Won't make that mistake again. And I guess it never mattered how I loved the ground you walked upon. I've been a mess since you've been gone, and nothing else feels even half as strong. Guess I'll never learn, but I make sure that bridge is burned. You're no longer my concern, and don't pretend it matters to you now. Jane Doe number 2 will take the stand. Raise your right hand and swear to tell the truth. But don't you think that maybe you've excluded something crucial just so you can hold me in contempt? I don't know how, I don't know why you can even justify like I'm guilty of some terrible offense. What you're saying makes no sense. And I guess it never mattered how I loved the ground you walked upon. I've been a mess since you've been gone, and nothing else feels even half as strong. Guess I'll never learn that I make sure that bridge is burned. You're no longer my concern, and don't pretend it matters to you now. There you go. That was the rock and roll style of Jane Doe by special request for our good friend Type Delete. I feel like it's been a while since I did it that way. My hands were like all confused about what to do. That's the way that it's recorded. If you follow that Bandcamp link, that's actually like, I don't know, over a year ago now. That was the last homemade Reaper demo recording that I made. And I like listening to it now. I wish I could totally redo it, but that just means that I'm continuing to improve, coming back here every week to do all this fun stuff. Thank you for the kind words, C. Miller. All that whammy bar use, and I'm still in tune. So anyway, there is that song list link again. What would be fun to play on here? Maybe we'll revisit our buddy Elliot here. They come in alone and they leave in twos, except for you and me, who just came to use. And if you're all done like you said you'd be, what are you doing hanging out with me? Why you tell me stuff that's so plainly untrue? If you'll be straight with me, I'll be straighter with you. And if you're all done like you said you'd be, what are you doing hanging out with me? I've been wanting to do anything for a long time. Whatever you're doing now would probably suit me fine. And if you're all done like you said you'd be, what are you doing hanging out with me? I've been wanting to do anything for a long time. Whatever you got right now would probably suit me fine. And if you're all done like you said you'd be, what are you doing hanging out with me? What are you doing hanging out with me? I've been wanting to do anything for a long ass time. I think I just heard Sheldon. That song is called Whatever, folk song in C. It's by Elliott Smith. He's like my favorite songwriter, guitarist, probably ever. Which you will quickly see if you ever look at my song list. I feel like I hear footsteps nearby. I'm not sure if the cats are being shoved in here with me or what's going on. Why don't we cover another person whose stuff I really love? Why don't we do a Father John Misty one here? This is a song called Strange Encounter. Died in my house, half naked, running through your telephone. Run you a bath and try hard not to freak out. So free and too easy, giving it away, giving it away. It's not cheap, and here I am giving it away, giving it away, giving it away. Don't be my, don't be my, don't be my last strange encounter. The moment you came to, I swore I would change, though neither one of us would leave unscathed. At least we'll both go on living. Wanna find somebody, but not like this. I'm a decent person, a little aimless, and so free and too easy, giving it away, giving it away. It's not cheap, and here I am giving it away, giving it away, giving it away. Don't be my high, don't be my high, don't be my last strange encounter. The moment you came to, I swore I would change, though neither one of us would leave unscathed. At least we'll both go on living. That, I believe, is a song about drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Strange Encounter by Father John Misty, from his record I Love You, Honey Bear. That off-list theme tune. Theme. Oh, I know the one. All right, name that tune. Who knows it? If this isn't too big of a giveaway, it's on Disney Plus. If you have, preschool-age children or kindergarten-age children, you were like right in the wheelhouse for this show. So the really cool discovery that I've recently made, here in the States, we can only legitimately get season 1 episodes. But if you happen to have a VPN that you can make yourself look like you're connecting from Australia, you can actually watch season 2 episodes. It's maybe a little bit unethical, but it makes the children happy, so. I'm not like, recording them onto DVD and then like, selling them at a huge markup to other desperate parents. But it would totally be in demand. So that is the theme song from Bluey. Yeah, you are not wrong. Louis! Oh, let's see here. What would be a good tune to do on here? Oh, I know. Since we're talking about all things Australian, I will play a Men at Work song. Yes, I know Colin Hay is really from And just to keep myself from screwing up, I will bring up the lyrics. If you've never seen Bluey, I mean, if you have kids, you should, as programming for children goes, it's hard to do a lot better than Bluey. I would so much rather watch any number of Bluey episodes than like Paw Patrol or any of these like creepy 3D animated like giant head character. Like, there's so many just bad kids animations. All right, let's do this. The song is called Overkill. I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations I know will be alright. Perhaps just imagination. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Alone between the sheets only brings exasperation. It's time to walk the streets, smell the desperation. At least there's pretty lights, and though there's little variation, it nullifies the night from overkill. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Ghosts appear and fade away. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations that I know will be alright. It's just overkill. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Ghosts appear and fade away. Ghosts appear and fade away. Almost made it through that one without any major disasters, but that darn weird B minor chord, You get one finger in the wrong place, and you're in just deep doo-doo. Anyhow, was that from, anybody know, was that from Business as Usual, or is it from Cargo? Had to be one of those. Oh, 4 hours in Washington. That is a cool request. Oh, I guess Overkill was on Cargo. All right, let's see here. We need to M-wordify our tone a little bit. We'll beef up our delay a smidge. And have way too much reverb. Oh, and I totally need lyrics for this, sorry. With enough reverb, even keystrokes sound cool. Oops. Well, it's 1 in the morning and I can't sleep at night. I hear wolves around the doorstep. They're circling outside. I count them jumping over fences, landing on the sheet. Now it's 2 in the morning and I can't fall asleep. It's 2 in the morning and I can't fall asleep. There's a wind in the willows and it's howling down the street. I hear it picking up the garbage, gonna fly it to the moon. Now it's 3 in the morning, better get some sleeping soon. It's 3 in the morning, better get some sleeping soon. I'm gonna count the numbers in the counselor's room, and if I miss a beat, well then it's off with my head. Now it's 4 in the morning and I'm twisting in my bed. It's 4 in the morning and I'm twisting in my bed. I wish I had a dream or a nightmare in my head so I could stop my imagination and get some sleeping done. Now it's 5 in the morning and I'm wishing it was 1. That's a fun one. 4 Hours in Washington is the name of that song by M. Ward. I need to I need to practice doing that finger picky business, going back and forth between violent strumming and delicate finger picking is always a bit of a challenge. But yeah, just more awesome M Ward songs. Dude is so good. He's been doing a lot of live streaming lately too. Just as long as we had that delay on there, I figured, what the heck, we'll play some Chet Atkins. That was Mr. Sandman. Yeah, I keep seeing, maybe it's just that he keeps resharing recent like online performances, but there was sometime recently he appeared on a late night TV show. Yeah, here we go. Performing Unreal City on the Late Late Show with James Corden with help from Mark McCausland of the Lost Brothers. That was in my feed a bunch today. And I still, embarrassingly enough, I do not have migration stories yet. I need to just go onto his site and get it. Yeah, here we go. Join M Ward. Oh wait, that was all the way back in April. Never mind. There's the Unreal City post. That was from like 4 days ago. And he was on CBS This Morning in May. Anyway. Note to self. Get the new dang M Ward record. All right, so that was Mr. Sandman by Chet Atkins. Actually, he arranged it. I forget who the heck originally wrote it. And I'm just staring at my song list. Why don't we do another original one here? How about, why don't we do some Arm Bone? What the heck? It's after 11:30. It's legal. Has nothing to do with anything. This is another one that I wrote. It is uncharacteristically happy and uplifting. Yeah, here we go. Arm Bone. on your arm to stifle your courage, won't keep you from harm. That was long ago, that bone's not broken anymore. And the doctor told you now it's stronger than it ever was before. Don't learn your lesson, it may lead you wrong. Attention is precious, and when it belongs in the here and now, that bone's not broken anymore. It's beyond a doubt that now it's stronger than it ever was before. That was long ago, that bone's not broken anymore. And why must I remind you now it's stronger than it ever was before? Migration Stories is in my inbox. Holy cow, people are being so nice to me this stream. Thank you. I think the first song, the single that he debuted from that record, Migration of Souls, is super, super, super beautiful. And I've heard one other one, which I forget the name of. But, I mean, come on, it's an M-Word record. There's no way I'm not going to get it. Thank you. This is going to be my first Father's Day as an actual father. It's also going to be my first Father's Day without my father. Just, you know, mixed feelings. about a little old ragtime song called "Victory Rag." It's one of the first finger picky kind of songs that I learned. Not counting the various Led Zeppelin bits and pieces. Well, right on. What's on here we haven't done yet? It's getting on towards midnight, so I probably won't keep it going a whole lot longer. Not really feeling Camper Van Beethoven at the moment. Oh, what about a Quasi song? Let's see if I can remember how to do this. This has been a while. Yeah, something about like that. I don't know what I was reading some website about like cool keyboard instruments. Probably when I was downloading software plugins to use on this song that I'm trying to record. I was looking for any kind of sample packs that were free, and I found that somebody has digitized the Roxachord, which is the like electric harpsichord that dude from Quasi plays, Sam Coombs. I will probably download it just because I love that sound. I don't know how close a sample can possibly come to what that monster sounds like, but that's it. I know the chords. We're good. This is a Quasi song called Little Lord Fauntleroy. And how is His Highness tonight? You know it's never quite right. We bend over backwards for you, and that's the least we could do for the spoiled little boy, little Lord Fauntleroy, and tears on a silver tray will fount in the sculpture garden the maid, whoops, has gone away. Begs your pardon. I can't do that note. All alone on your velvet throne. But you and me and that's as far as you see. what it's like to be you. 'Cause I'm a lot like that too. A spoiled little boy, little Lord Fauntleroy. A spoiled little boy, little Lord Fauntleroy. Those are probably not notes that I should be trying to sing, but I don't know. It's about midnight. We can do rock and roll. Also, that song might not even be in E. I'm guessing it probably isn't. E would be a sort of awkward key on the keyboard. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm trying to think. I always mix up shows that I went to at the old Southgate House Ballroom in Northern Kentucky. The building is the mansion of the guy. I think he was some kind of general or admiral, Thompson, who invented the Thompson machine gun with the big drum on it. You know, spins around and around. But I saw Quasi there, and I also saw Stephen Malkmus and the Jicks there. The common denominator there being Janet Weiss. And I never remember if it was John Vanderslice with Stephen Malkmus, or if it was John Vanderslice with Quasi, because that was the first time I ever saw JV. And I'm now a rambling old man, boring people with my concert stories. Let me do an instrumental one. Just to rest my voice. This is an original one called All By Itself. Oops. Someday I'll get better at doing those funny harmonic things. Anyway, that is All By Itself, which is a little instrumental thing that I wrote for purposes of showing off one of my friend's guitars that he built. And that means that we are now in drop D. I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. Pink moon gonna get you, oh, it's a pink moon, yeah. Pink moon. Pink, 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 pink moon. Have a good night, or a good day, Type. I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. Pink moon gonna get you, oh, it's a pink moon, yeah. There's a song I pretty rarely play. That is Pink Moon by Nick Drake. No one can quite do it the way he does. Maybe if I like sat down and studied it for a week. Baby Peppy. I've been streaming pretty regularly every Sunday night Eastern Standard. Yeah, pretty. I mean, occasionally I miss one. There were a few weeks there when I was, one had a brand new baby. I've got a daughter who just turned 8 weeks. Is that right? Oh my gosh, that can't be right, can it? 5th of June. 10th of April. Okay, 17th is 1, 2, 3. The 1st. 4 on the 8th of May. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just turned 8 weeks old. That's craziness. Her name is Greta. All right, Type may not be in here anymore, but I'm going to do this Elliott Smith song anyhow. This is called Better Be Quiet. Wish you gave me your number. Wish I could call you today just to hear a voice. I've got a long way to go, getting further away. If I didn't know the difference, living alone would probably be okay. It wouldn't be lonely. I've got a long way to go, getting further away. A lot of hours to occupy. It was easy when I didn't know you yet. Things I'd have to forget. But I'd better be quiet now. I'm tired of wasting my breath, carrying on, getting upset. Wish I knew what you were doing and why you want to do it this way. So I can't go the distance. I've got a long ways to go, getting further away. Had a dream as an army man with an order just to march in my place while a dead enemy screams in my face. But I'd better be quiet now. I'm tired of wasting my breath, carrying on, not over it yet. Maybe I have a problem, but that's not what I wanted to say. I prefer to say nothing. I've got a long ways to go, getting further away. I've got a long ways to go, getting further away. Thank you for the kind words, Baby Peppy. That song is called Better Be Quiet. It's by Elliott Smith, who is like, you know, my guru. You will see that and many, many other Elliott Smith songs on my song list there. That stuff is all free to request any old time you want to hear it. I've also got, meant to share this earlier, I've got a Discord. I think that link now actually works. For a while there, my bot was sharing an expired link because I'm clueless about how to use all this stuff. Wide-eyed and up in arms, my little brother was a somber one. always had its quiet corner. Oops. Pride of my countrymen, my little brother will be born again. Just give us back a quiet corner. Anyway, that's a song that I'm working on called Little Brother by the band Grizzly Bear. I'm not quite there yet, but that's a thing that's in drop D. It seems like there's a bunch of really good finger-picked songs that are in drop D just because you got these three open strings that sound really awesome. Any tips for me? I would say if you've got a few bucks on like a credit card, buy a month subscription to jamplay.com and check out some of their lessons. Like, because you can, there's people there that want to like teach you metal shredding and all that kind of stuff, but there's also like classical dudes, and if you memorize some of the exercises that those guys recommend, like where you put 4 fingers on 4 consecutive frets and you like do that where you make the note as short as you possibly can, like you fret it down and then you instantly, as fast as you can, relax your finger and release it. That's really like the kind of stuff that helped me get, the fastest improvement. Because the mistake that everyone is always making is that their hands are working too hard. So the more you can train your hand to like play the note and then immediately relax and just like dump all that tension away, that's what makes you get better. And no, I'm not, compensated by jamplay.com for that endorsement. I've been very impressed by the quality of the lessons they've got on there. There's this dude, you can go to his YouTube channel. What is his course called? Colorful Chords? Oh shoot, I'm not logged in. I will find a link to the stuff that I'm talking about and put it in the Discord later. But I've really, like, that was a super worthwhile investment as far as like speed of improvement. Let's see here. Why don't we do... I'm going to do a Beatles song. I love being in drop D, and I love the White Album. This is a song called Dear Prudence. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing, and you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you let me open up your eyes and look around, round, round, and look around, round, 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 and look around, round, round. Whoops. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, like a little child. The clouds will be a daisy chain, so let me see you smile again, dear Prudence. Won't you let me see you smile? Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Bit of a rough spot there in the bridge in the middle, but that's more or less Dear Prudence by the Beatles. It's apparently been a while since I played that one. All right. I'm probably just going to do a couple more here to finish out the night. It's after midnight my local time. 7 months ago, wow. Thank you for the subscription. Holy cow. That is very kind of you. Thank you for your support for this silly stuff that I do. Alright, I'm gonna do one of my jazzy ones here. Let's see here. This is one my dad liked a lot. This is called The Very Thought of You. Thought of you, and I forget to do those little ordinary things that I ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem, to me that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem, to me that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. I think you might be a little too easily impressed, baby Peppy. I'm getting better. I'm coming along. I just need a little bit more practice. It's been tough. My guitar practicing comes in like, little 4 or 5 minute pieces in between when I, need to feed the baby or all right, what would be good to end with here? Trying to play this before. And where, who the stuff fit. It's so unjust, children. You don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy. Some will eat and drink with you, then behind them soup on you. Only your friend know your secret, so only he could reveal it. And who the cat fit, let them wear it. Who the stock fit, let them wear it. Throw me corn, got no corn or found. Crying cook, 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 cluck, cluck, cluck. Yeah, some will hate you, pretend they love you now, then behind they try to eliminate you. But who Jah bless, no one curse. Thank God we're past the worst. Hypocrites and parasites will come up and take a bite. And if your night should turn to day now, a lot of people would run away. And who the cat fit, let them wear it. Who the stock fit, let them wear it. A jigger tryna throw me corn, got no corn or foul. I'm singing cook, 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 cluck, cluck, cluck. Yeah. All right, I think my brain is quitting on me here. That song is called "Who the Cat Fit." It's by Bob Marley from Rastaman Vibrations. I'm gonna have a look and see if there's other Twitch music streamers who are doing their thing at the moment. Looks like Anvari are on. And they're like super, super good. It's been a long time since we raided them, so here is some silly raid spam that folks can copy and paste. We're gonna go check out the Anvari family. Thank you guys for being here to watch, for buying me music and subscribing and tipping and all the fun stuff that you did. It's really encouraging and I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you folks here again next Sunday night. I'm just going to do this raid command and hope that it works. All right, here we go. Thanks again.